Number 10. Tesla Model S Plaid. It was the first mass-produced electric car with great performance, which showed what EVs are capable of. The Model S Plaid is still a great machine. Even in its latest version, it is powered by 3 electric motors with a total output of 1000 horsepower. As a result, it can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 2 seconds and reach a top speed of 200 miles per hour. Last but not least, its real-world range of almost 400 miles is very impressive. Number 9. Lotus Evija. Each wheel has its electric motor. Together, they make a huge 1972 horsepower, a top speed of more than 200 miles per hour, and a time to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds. Not surprisingly, it is the world's first all-electric British hypercar and the latest Lotus ever made. Even though the performance is amazing, it is also quite useful. It only takes 18 minutes to charge fully and can go up to 250 miles. Number 8. Audi RS e-tron GTE. The battery pack has also been kept, which means that the WLTP range can go up to 285 miles, and that 350 kilowatts ultra-rapid charging is possible. All of this means that, first of all, the RS e-tron GTE is incredibly fast. The top model has 612 pound-feet of torque and 637 brake horsepower, which can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 3.5 seconds. Better yet, it drives well, though it has a different flair and excitement than its Porsche cousin, especially regarding steering. Still, it's just a little behind, and in exchange, it has a more relaxed walk than the Taycan when you're driving slowly. Number 7. BMW iX. BMW's new electric SUV results from a lot of hard work engineering work. It's full of tech and performance, like the integrated brake system that slows the car down with motors or friction, and X-Drive 50 models, 0 to 60 miles per hour time and tested 305 mile range. Above all else, the new BMW iX is very interesting. Even by BMW's current standards, it's a big change in how it looks inside and out, but it still has much of the brand's DNA. Number 6. Porsche Taycan Turbo S. When Porsche released the Taycan, brand pursuits were pretty upset. First, it was a model with 4 doors. Second, it used only electricity. And third, it was called a turbo, even though it didn't have turbochargers. Some people thought that Taycan went too far, but for many, it was a perfect car. The Taycan Turbo S can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds, thanks to its powerful electric motors, one on each axle. It is fast, capable, and fun to drive, and can be used in real-life situations. It can go up to 300 miles in ideal conditions. Number 5. Hispano Suiza Carmen Boulogne. Hispano Suiza has been around for 120 years, but the ultra-rare Carmen Boulogne is the first car the Spanish company has made in 74 years. It was worth the wait. The carbon fiber Carmen was only made in 19 cars initially, but more are likely to be made in the future. A lithium-ion battery power plant makes 1,114 horsepower, goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.6 seconds, can go as fast as 180 miles per hour, and has a range of 249 miles. 5 faster versions of the Carmen were made with the help of Formula E engineers. Number 4. Lotus Evija. Lotus was surprised when it discovered that the car's 4 motors give it 2011 brake horsepower instead of the 1973 brake horsepower it had said before. That works against 1,680 kg, which is light for an EV. As we expect the performance to feel like free fall, actual performance numbers are hard to come by, but Lotus claims that cars should be able to go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in less than 20 seconds and have a top speed close to 200 miles per hour. Number 3. Drako GTE. Drako Motors in Silicon Valley built this beautiful 4-seat sports saloon in the United States. It has 1,200 horsepower, goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds, has a top speed of 260 miles per hour and a range of 250 miles. The Drako GTE was only made in 25 units, which makes it another ultra-rare vehicle on our list of the most expensive electric hypercars. Number 2. Mercedes-Benz EQS. Mercedes has always been on the cutting edge of new electric technology. The EQS is one of the first consumer products that can be bought. Some of the most advanced charging technology in the world is in this sporty crossover. Driving a Benz has to be luxurious, and EQS gives you a lot for your money. Number 1. Skoda Enyaq. It's easy to drive, comfortable, and does a good job of appealing to many drivers. The Skoda Enyaq 4 is friendlier and more luxurious than a Kia e-Niro, and it looks better inside and out than a Volkswagen ID4. This is very good for the Skoda Enyaq iV, but it's worrying for Volkswagen. You can look farther if you want a family-friendly roomy EV.